Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender.
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kovacic gets a foot in here. And it's De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's played him through. Now it's Doku. Goes in for the header! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dybala, it's a good-looking cross. Oh, that should get the job done. De Bruyne, distributed tidily. Now it's De Bruyne. York. He's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Barry makes the interception. Costa Curta. Akanji. Matheus Nunes. Lewis. Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casemiro. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Lampard. York! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. To review the first half.
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Matheus Nunes. Here's Doku. Casemiro. Albert Ferrer. That's Perisic. He's going to be disappointed with that. York. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ruben Dias clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. But that has been slung wide.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Lampard. Albert Ferrer. Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For Perisic. And it's Casemiro. Now Costa Curta. Casemiro. Now Albert Ferrer. He's had it taken off him. Alvarez. Now it's Haaland. And that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta. "75 minutes played. Kovacic. Looking for options for movement. Here's Haaland. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control.
Number 19, number 20.
Forwards and with intent.
Number 8.
Will play through for the wide man.
Coming on the field, number
Barry.
20. Bernardo Silva.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Costa Curta. And it's Barry. Ruben Dias. Now Costa Curta. And it's
There will be 1
Perisic.
minute added time.
Ruben Dias. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
And with that, it's time for me to
Anyone
thank Jim
appearing
Beglin
intoxicated or
and to
behaving
wish
in
you
an
a
inappropriate
very good
manner
evening.
will be
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've... Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Maguire gets it away. And that pass isn't the best. Rashford. And here's Messi. Now it's Marquinhos. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out towards the right wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Crossed into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Law. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone forward. Caught offside that time. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's been one straight back. Now it's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Law is onto this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Garnacho to Bruno Fernandes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
The feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Menu. Garnacho. He's found a way through. Spread neatly. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Half-time has been a blessing for this team.
There will be no harm at all. Head behind thanks to that solitary strike.
For this match was 70,987.
Menu. And they've got a throw. Ready to go again. And it's good. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 10. Rashford. Number 29. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Coming on the field. Number 21. Anthony.
Oh, no joy this time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Stay seated during the match. Thank you.
And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello,
it
everybody,
is
and
so
welcome
crucial
to
for
today's
those
match.
looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Kane. And now the hit! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That's the throw. Lokonga. Well, Bellingham. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That'll be a throw-in. Still goalless at the moment. And that interception was most necessary. Lokonga. Is just not quite right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Courtois catches it safely. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Kane. Chong.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. Fired in. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to
There
pay.
will be 1 minute
Really
added
was just
time.
waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Barkley. That's a nicely weighted pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
There's the hit! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
They have what they wanted. No way. An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Croatia after 61 minutes is number 14, Erling Haaland. The attendance for
So
this
that's
match
2
was
now without reply.
71,649.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Time
Coming
then
on
for the first
field
substitution
is
of the game.
Well, I think his
10.
job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Croatia. And he has shown him a yellow card. The less said about that pass. Van Dijk. And the ball's come loose here. He has found the way through. Barkley, can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes in for the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Coming on to
Final
replace
checks on the
him
touchline.
is
A change
number 30,
about to occur.
Well, for
Townsend.
me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
Sticks it away!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 81.
Over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Lokonga. They've managed to get it away. Now that's well seen too. And the assistant referee rightly gives him... Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
6
Nicely
added minutes
spread.
has been indicated.
So at ease on the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Townsend is wide and looking to get onto this. They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitution
So
on
all
the
square,
field.
we need a winner,
Number
and we will be
45.
back for extra
Number
time.
6, Barkley.
And we are already
Coming
back
on the field.
underway.
Number 29.
Croatia
Number
conceded
8.
an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Distributed tidily. Another pass. Shapes to shoot!
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Croatia
Coming
with
on
their
to
first
replace
corner,
him
the
is
first in the game for either side,
Number
actually.
13.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's his pass away. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could... Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Andros Townsend with the short one. Terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shapes for an overhead! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
It's now time for a special lottery.
Yeah,
Please
it is
grab
coming
tickets
down
to
to
the
those
game
last
and working
15
through the
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He is through here! Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Chong. Oh, he's in! They've won a corner. They've played it short. Chong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
After 27 minutes in extra time is number 11.
Luton complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Decent hit! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's that. Croatia are beaten and they are out. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.